So just be sleeping when you drink the power jelly and sleep.
Of Liberia is flying on the sun, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The flag of Liberia is flying on the sun, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. The red on the flag stands for bravery. The white on the flag stands for purity. The star is for republic. The blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 nations of people, we are known as First Republic. The Lone Star shining evermore. Of Liberia is flying on the sun, showing allegiance, showing loyalty to this nation, Liberia. If my people who are over money, we humble themselves and seek my faith, I will rise and heal the nation. Liberia will rise again. Nations will come to your rising. I prophesy. Kingdom will come to your light. Together,
nations will come to your rising. In this, she refers to Liberia. Nations will come to our rising. Arise, Liberia, arise. A country with a purpose, a country with togetherness, a country with oneness. Why are we being divided today? Why put a knife at the throat of Liberia? To cut that string has tied together, and the nation is falling apart. We have coexisted for years and years and years. What is happening to our country, Liberia? I sat in my living room this morning.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
And I saw the rowdy situation on Capitol Hill. I watched the events. I saw the altercations between and amongst civilians and state security officers. I was broken. What is happening to the one? It's just one Liberia. Has someone put a knife between us? Has someone put a knife on the throat of Liberia to cut the throat of Liberia? Yes, the flesh sense of bravery. But sometimes you have to respect the flag too.
The Declaration of Independence.
A rowdy scene on Capitol Hill. Protesters and state security officers clashed. People are flogged and wounded. There are reports that some of the supporters of the guys who are leading this protest, they beat a police officer, disarmed him, That is yet to be known. But I listened to the police spokeswoman. She was on one of the radio outlets and said the police will have a press conference. I don't know why. Why should we allow ourselves go this way, man? Why should we allow ourselves go this way?
Liberia will rise again.
Police,
To your right,
servers,
keep on with
are they House of Representatives were each other through? You know, even with that, there were other people who came on to make their way to the Capitol building. It was termed as a peaceful protest. How did it get rowdy? How did it escalate to the way it went? What's happening? I think the police should be the friend of the people. The police should save lives and properties. But what the police use force on the people. Journalists are flogged. Blamoto of GTV says he got wounded. No, he was arrested, beaten by EPS officer. Others say they were beaten by drug enforcement officers. So was the John security deployed in the street of Monrovia today? I don't know. What we need is peace and reconciliation. All we need is the peace and tranquility in our country.
We must peace in this nation.
We are getting reports from the Monrovia Central Prison. And a female correction officer was caught with 6 grams of dangerous drugs in her private part. How did it go there? Who put it there? Our boyfriend put it inside there? Who saw it when you go in there? They said they call a woman or the woman got something in her private part. We mentor people when you say private part, it means that it's just, we know what it means. It is making rounds on Facebook. A female Liberian journalist is reporting that. But I'm told she's still with the police. They have not charged her yet. She has not gone to court yet, as we reported by many media institutions. The lady has been sent to the court. No. She was found with 6 grams of drugs, dangerous drugs in her private part. And then she put her clothes on her. But they would discover the woman. I'm so funny difficult to know how she got that thing in her thing. I'm so funny difficult to find out why she put that drugs in her thing. No one Nigerian got left for here one time. It was doing other job we had to any time. They may swallow the drugs. And the drugs has almost 3, 4, 5 hours to be your system. When you go, you like shit that drugs or you gotta poo it out. Or when you say your stomach, it will make your stomach big, you will die. So the plane was delaying Liberia. They may go to Nigeria or you gotta go past to Ghana and we go to Togo. Those are the African routes now. I know I've traveled before. I've been traveling for over 15, 16 countries, I know. So the drugs say they made some more. But I think got to Nigeria, it was just 10 minutes for the for to go and do a checkup. That program was wrong. He confessed on the airport that he swallowed drugs. The other thing that guy carried the barrel, the man poo-poo. So the man poo-poo that so drugs, cocaine were in the man's stomach. But the other female officer said, I will put my thing in my thing. With no disrespect to the women of Liberia. But why should a female correction officer rather carry drugs in her private part?
You just said we were better.
We shall find out. I will do an abbreviated version of the show at 4 o'clock. There are some security concerns. I will tell you what is happening, because some of us who are very critical of the regime, and they say we are, we're very practical and we're very careful how we do things. If the government does well, we say the government does well. If they do the wrong, we say it's wrong. But the guys who hit dissent, when you talk, they didn't like you because they don't want to listen to you. When they hear something about you, they say that makes an opposition. But when I came on this radio, before coming here, I have a post date. I can repost it that I will be very balanced, very credible, and very, very interactive with people. And I've done that for the last 2 months. I've been here at Voice of Liberia. When we tell the good one again, they can hear the good one if you. But when they do the bad thing, we talk the bad thing, they can't say the men are bad man. There's Gary Coleman, you see here, the police director, myself, graduated from the same high school. I was a senior brother, a senior in high school. I graduated 1 year before Gary Coleman graduated from high school. When Gary Coleman was a police informer with a chancellor government, you call about knows that. Gregory did not go to school. At some point, he'll go and do informal job with the police, SYC. You call about knows that. You call about was SOD man. SOD man. Because of our stance on national politics, they have named many of us to be eliminated by this administration. Yes, if they will grab young reporters who are doing their report on Capitol Hill and beat them. Blamoto was beaten. A young reporter that I brought up from Banana FM. He was beaten mercilessly today. Another man called Freddie, where was beaten by the police today. I saw him being held, and I saw one police officer, is a very huge guy. I think he's called Prince. That man is moving towards a protester when he almost use his face to hit the man. How dare you be a police officer, be hitting on people? The police should be a friend of the people. But if he put us on blacklist that Gregory Coleman said he will kill me, he used to put a kill me. I did a post today. I said if President Joseph Newman Parker does not dismiss Gregory Coleman, this country will sink into mess. And I stand by what I said. And I will say every day, I will sit in the studio, come and arrest me and tabay me, put me in jail, and torture me. How you did to Vanilla Patrick's. When you criticize and condemn the killing of this man called former LPRC Managing Director Harry Greaves. He criticized the killing of Mr. Harry Greaves. Vanilla Patrick was grabbed, he was tortured, he was humiliated, he was injected in NSA prison on the previous government before George Weah. He fled his country. Those of us who talk, we talk for reasons. And those reasons are embedded in our stomach. It didn't take Mahatma Gandhi in India to save more souls. He was shot while going to a program. I think it was a religious festival or Bawa State or so, or something like that. In a Hindu tradition, he was killed. Some of us, we lived. I'm about 45 years. 45 years, almost 45. I've done 45. I've lived. My sons and daughters are well done, well made. I'm not, when you are born, you expect to die. Once you are born, expected to die. But Gregory Coleman has given instruction. There are people around Gregory Coleman circles. They told him that, he said, "There's Jalame, I'm going to get rid of him." Gregory Coleman he's couple to kill me. I will say every day here. All because I was posing on something he did to me on this radio. He insulted me on this radio. I said to him, Gregory, I will not stop this one. Every day I will say this to you. Gregory Coleman had decided to kill me and A.B. William. He said before. A.B. William is on 12 on King's FM. Gregory said he'll kill me and kill A.B. William. As happened when he said it and then said that man called Segu Sheriff. That young man very frisky. He abuses every government official. He said it in a place where there were people around. He said to them, I'm a target of this government. I will not relent to talk. But what happened on Capitol Hill today is worrisome, it's crazy, and it's stupid. It's stupid. So let's start with this information about the female officer. I will not spend more time in the studio today. By 4 o'clock, I will leave, and I will tell you what I left, and I will say where I will be. I don't say where I will be. I will go home. You can send people to go burn my house and kill me, my wife, my children. But posterity will hold you and the government responsible that a man who is your schoolmate, who you insulted on the radio, criticizes you, you want to kill him. Gregory Coleman is a murderer. I'm not afraid. He is a murderer. When we were in high school, Gregory Coleman was he was a police informer on a Charles Taylor. There was a uniform they posted with him on Facebook that he was standing there, and they said he was in a 50 or so, 50 something. He was there. I graduated from high school from Rock International Christian Academy 1 year before Gregory Coleman. I entered BWR 1999 when Gregory Coleman just graduated from high school. I graduated from BWR in 1999 in October with a certificate in computer science and secretarial science. You know, there's a word called shorthand. When you say THE, there's a way you can read THE, just a short for you know. So I did that on Maddie Clinton. Graduated after that, I came out of Monrovia. Then I went to Grace Office School of Administration in Painesville. I've been a man who I want to go to school every time I see. So I went to Grace Office School of Administration in Painesville, headed by Ola Jala, Apostle Ola Jala. I spent 1 year there, 6 months there. Vilika Harris, I think Vilika Howard. She died. She was at the Freeport Monrovia. We got there. Then I said, I can sit down. I applied. I went to university. I got 200. I passed. I went to the school. And that's saying to you the way I know Gregory Coleman. You didn't know him. But this is a man who has told his police officers to kill me, kill A.B. William, and kill Segu Sheriff. We have, look, if we see the wrongs in this country, we'll talk about it. What does it mean? You were here yesterday, you criticized George Weah for 6 years for things that you are doing today. What makes it ugly that if I come and criticize you for the same thing you're doing today? Protesters have come on Capitol Hill. They are moving in their regular, always when there are protesters, you see people moving the way they're moving. There'll be some provocateurs. They'll be saying, oh, they're causing the police. Always there's protests. I saw that in Kenya. The protesters were causing the police. They were talking about the police, but the police were so mature. They were so mature. They didn't say anything. They were very peaceful, the people. That protest lasted, I think, for 2 months or so. But today, the guys who have come to protest for the rights of the law or to stay on the side of the law, they have come to walk to Monrovia. You barricaded them from entering the Capitol building. Unlike them, when George Weah was in power, when you said 15 billion was stolen as a result of a new money being printed, 15 billion stolen, and 25 million mop-up exercise money were stolen, you staged a protest on Capitol Hill. The police gave you way on a Patrick Sudu. You walked. You merry-make. You insulted the same police and man. Some of the same police are manning and manning these officials were in the same government. They were the same people they used to give water, snacks. I mean food. Snacks as lead food, like bread and egg, give to the people. And Parasulo did that ever since, and he did it until Georgia time ended. Why is it today that people are protesting in the street of Monrovia that come to say peaceful protest? You know, allowed to even assemble. But just seeing their faces, you say they have come to disturb. They can't enter Capitol building. They say no, enter. You use the police officers to use their hand and their batons, they are pushing them by. Why the guys came to retaliate and then help their colleagues to use a throwing tear gas. In my mind, if you allow these young people who came to protest peacefully to enter Capitol building, to stand there with their placards in their hands and say, Honorable Joseph Nimon Boakai, what is happening with the removal of the speaker is wrong. Please take another one. Hear them first. They never came with machetes and pangas. The pangas are the dangerous weapons the guy used in East Africa. I was schooled in Nairobi, Kenya. I know the pangas. It's something they put they put a, how you call it, sir? How you call it? The thing they can put over the people's houses. The fence, that barbed wire. They put it one long stick, put it there, they put net inside, they put all the things inside. That's what they call the pangas in Kenya. Or the cutlasses. Wow, cutlasses are 2 miles. Like this. One is side, one is side.